decent man that went through a very hard time. Last 7 months, I believe, that I've been in the SUS program, my life is completely turned around.
We provide a broad cross-section of services for veterans, including mental health and wellness, employment, and homeless prevention. They've been out of the communities in many cases for years before returning to them because they don't have those established bonds anymore in the community. They're kind of starting from a position where they're starting over again.
It's very important for the veterans to feel as though they have somebody on their side. And most of the time, veterans coming out of the service don't have that. You kind of lose connection with your family and with your friends because you're a different person.
It gives me joy when I see someone come in and they are broken and they feel like all hope is lost, and you're able to, you know, build them piece by piece back together and give them the confidence to move forward.
It was a very, very low point, the lowest point in my life, because I had just become completely unemployable and not able to manage my behavior socially. How I feel, how I've been helped with PTSD is just by people treating me with kindness and understanding they don't have to live 30 years inside of their an emotional turmoil without getting help. It took me 32 years to get help.
Me being a veteran that lost my job, was unemployed for a year and a half, you know, you think you have all these credentials and all these degrees, you know, that you are, you know, marketable to get a job, and it took that long for me to get one.
I had a hard time getting a job. I got out at the height of the stock market crash. But it's real life. It happens. Veterans get out, we have a certain skill set, and we think that it translates easy into the civilian life. It doesn't.
If you do have a chance to help a veteran out, or if it's between two equally qualified candidates and one of them is a veteran and one of them's not, take the veteran. Give that guy the little bit of extra edge to get to the next step in their life and move forward.
A lot of them are in a housing crisis or they are homeless. So when they're looking for employment, even though employment is a priority, you have to understand that, you know, finding a place to live, a safe place to go every night that's your own is your biggest priority.
I had subsequently become homeless. Immediately within that first meeting, said I qualify for the program, and in 24 hours I had housing after being literally residing in a homeless shelter on the east side of Manhattan.
We're going to get a big bell here for every time somebody gets an apartment, because it's like a celebration when someone actually gets the keys to their apartment. So, I mean, that makes my day here. The apartment and the job.
Tommy's a great story because I think it highlights our ability as a provider in the community, as opposed to the VA, to actually deal with the veterans' problems.
Being treated with dignity is 90% of what's helping me get better. Not being kicked when I'm down. And, you know, it's an old saying, if you can't give a man a shoulder up, don't give him a shoulder down. And I've got two shoulders up here helping me up. I'm very grateful.